Antarctica into art. That's been the 2-year mission of painter Kerry McInnis and sculptor McGregor in their studio just outside Bungendore. Ice, Floes and Growlers is the evocative name of their exhibition, which opened last night at the M16 Artspace in Griffith. How do you describe the experience, seeing what you saw in Antarctica?
Oh my gosh, it was just fabulous. I mean, I've wanted to go ever since I was a little girl.
The harshness of it, but also the foreignness. It's a place that is beyond normal experience. To have been there is a blessing.
Had you seen anything like that as an artist before? Anything as inspirational?
No, it was absolutely mind-blowing.
I'm a landscape painter. My husband, Mike McGregor, is a sculptor. We decided to go to Antarctica and make this 2-week voyage at the end of 2012. We were both so blown away, really, that we decided that we would do a collaborative exhibition, and it's taken that much time, really, for everything to come together and to have this show.
My name's Anthony Shaw. I'm an emerging filmmaker, and I documented the process of Kerry and Mike creating their artworks for their exhibition. I used time-lapse with Kerry because she's a very active person, and we want to be able to showcase both the work but also still have her in there. The first one consisted of about 17,000 photographs, and the second one consisted of about 6,000 photographs.
Seeing that just made me think, gosh, can't I ever make up my mind? It's like, because I work in so many layers, and I'm changing and then starting again and then rubbing out and then starting again, and I'm thinking, why am I doing that? But that's just me, I think.
What was it like to have Anthony capturing your processes through film and video as you were working?
Well, that was really good. It was interesting to see another creative person working in their own medium.
Well, Mike's is multi-locational, so he'll be up in the part of his property, grabbing marble, to being outside his workshop, working with power tools, to being inside where he added the resin. And so that involved me being there for about 10 or 12 weeks.
It's interesting, the experience was almost like a return to the place, because the last 6 months has been pretty cold. So I've been outside working on this and shivering at the same time. So it was both experiences, the visual and the sensual.
Just not as many penguins.
That's right.
I would paint pretty much every day. I mean, we only had really probably 10 days or 8 days actually there, so every day was really precious. I wasn't sure whether the water would freeze when I was outside or, but it actually worked out okay. My fingerless gloves, and sometimes on the bow of the ship, the bridge, up on the bridge, sometimes on the land. So I have probably 14 or so works on paper that were done on site. And then the rest are all studio pieces that were done once after we got back.
Light is a big part of the landscape too. It's not something that's outside, it's something that's inside the landscape. It's like the snow gathers light and then squeezes it out underneath.
Your hope is always that there will be some connection that the viewer will have with the work, and I hope that these Antarctica pieces do that as well.